Hello there everyone, it's ShinySparky14 and welcome back to more Summoner's War. So I have 752 crystals. You know what that means? That means that we can get a premium pack. Finally. First off, there's some mana here. I'm going to go ahead and collect that and a crystal here. So before that, let me just tell you how I've been making a lot of crystal. I have not been spending money. In-game purchases, I have not been doing that. So some of you may ask the question as to how I got this many crystals this quickly. Well, for one, keep in mind that I'm not actually recording these day by day. Sometimes I tend to record, 3 or 4 videos one day, then wait like 5 days and then record a few more. So a lot of time passes in between certain videos. That's what gives me more time. But on how to get the crystals themselves, there's lots of ways. First off, I did get lucky one time here, but this was like, 2 weeks ago, where I actually did land on a 150 of crystals. So that part was lucky. But besides that, getting the crystal titan as early as possible once you reach that, I believe it costs 300 crystal to get it, it's a good idea because profits will come eventually. I don't think mine has profited yet. I don't think I've earned 300 crystals by the titan. I mean, come on. But eventually it will become a profit. You will be making more than the 300, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing to do that. And obviously having this other mine helps a lot too. But the other ways to get crystal, first off, if you go to rival, every single time you beat a rival, you get 2 crystals, so it's a good idea to be fighting these as often as possible. Not only that, but another way to get them is actually by doing the challenges. For the daily challenges, you can always get 10 crystals per day if you do all the daily challenges. You will always get 3 by doing... Which one is it? Okay, well that one's by doing them all, so that's 7. And then the other 3 are... Where is it? Is it this one? No. Oh, which one is it? Oh, it's the top one. Okay, use 20 energy. Pretty simple to get 10 per day. So there's that. And then the other way, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there's more challenges that you can do. These over here, by doing them in hell mode, you actually get 30 crystals. I have done, let me show you, Garen Forest, Mount Sis, Cabra Ruins, and Mount White Raygon. That is a total of 120 crystals just by doing those challenges. And one more thing. If you go to the Trial of Ascension, every 5 floors that you do, you get another 10 crystals. So if you reach floor 15, like I have, I've already made it to 20, I got 10 crystals at floor 5 and 10 more at floor 15. Not only that, but I attempted it in hard mode, and I got another 10, so that's another 30. Those are just some examples of how to get a lot of crystal, and if you keep playing, daily, or, doing things like that, you will eventually get a lot of crystal. Anyways, now time for the actual summons. Before that though, let me just tell you that I have actually accumulated 40 pieces for the magical archer. That's the only one I can summon actually, look at that. And the good news is that this is actually the right element that I needed too for the magical archer, so I'm probably going to be developing my magical archer and eventually do an Ardella and stuff like that. But let's do a summon. I will go ahead and leave this cutscene in here, why not? Not that it really matters. But there it is, there's the magical archer. Magical archer is overall a very good offense monster, just like Ceres and Elucia to some extent, but the Psyche is also offensive. But yeah, here's the magical archer right here. Very good monster for offense. It's a, as people call, squishy or a glass cannon, so you do want to be careful on that. But as far as skills go, attack with a magic arrow, the inflicted damage increases by 15% with each harmful effect on the enemy, okay. Attacks with an arrow that's lightning fast, the damage increases according to attack speed, reusable in 3 turns. And a passive skill. Your critical rate is increased by 25% and the chances increase additionally as your HP decreases. So the lower the HP, the more criticals you get overall. Very good. And then the awaken skill is actually a leader skill, increases the attack power of ally monsters with win attribute by 35%. It's much more situational than Ceres because Ceres buffs everybody. But if you are using win teams, then it's obviously very good. So that's all there is about that. Now it's time for the fun stuff. We are going to go to shop, and normally I would buy, well actually, you know what, first off, let's buy an Arcane Tower. I want to buy an Arcane Tower because as you can see, I have 134 energy, 436,000 mana, overall, a lot. I've been playing this game so much the last week, so let's go ahead and buy an Arcane Tower. This will cost 144,000. It's not too much, but it will buff up our defense a bit, so I mean, it kind of is a lot, but it's not too much compared to the money that we have right now. So I'm going to go ahead and place it right there. And yeah, there we go. Now we have 7 Arcane Towers, so very good defense. Very good defense, although I can't actually buy another one because the next one, you can unlock it at level 24, I believe. And yeah, see, I can still get it. It will cost me the rest of my mana though, and I kind of don't want that. Instead, what I'm going to do is buy the Fusion Hexagram. I will buy this, yes. And I'm going to go ahead and place this, you know what, right next to the Fuse Center. I think that makes some sense. You know, they're both fusion stuff. Although this one is for monsters. The Fusion Hexagon is essentially, just think of it as a level up for getting 4-star monsters or higher. Or, I mean, level, no, ignore what I just said about level up. Evolving is what I meant. Think of it as an evolution for 4-star monsters or higher. However, there are some differences. I will explain them. For one, you need, okay, well yeah, you have a number of monsters you can choose. You know, you can get this one, and by the way, it also costs a ton of money, or mana, whatever. But, for example, to get let's say a 4-star monster, you need 4 4-star monsters that are, okay, let me try to explain this better. You need the same number of monsters of the stars. So you're thinking, okay, why would you sacrifice 4 4-stars for 1 4-star? Well, that's because these are base 4-star monsters, or as some people say, natural monsters. And you would be sacrificing, for example, for me, I have 4-star monsters. I have a Minotaurus, I have a Michelle, I have a Lucia, I have a Sayek. Ceres is a 5-star. But, yeah, the point is that, let's say all those 4-stars, I want to use them as food for getting this natural 4-star monster. It's a monster that begins as a 4-star. I would simply use them and then pay 100,000 mana, and there we go. So think of it as an evolution, because you are evolving, kind of, although not really directly to the next star. And the better thing is that you're not actually evolving one monster to its next star form. You're actually getting a completely new natural monster, so it is better for that. However, it's very expensive. You need a lot of stuff. Not only that, but the monsters all have to be max level. So in this example, they have to be 4-star level 30, and they all have to be awakened. It's pretty ridiculous at this point, and there's no way I'm going to be able to use it, so whatever, but it's nice to have it there. And then the other thing I'm going to be getting is going back to the shop, coming to getting this, the monster storage. The monster storage is another building that's probably not needed too much. However, I'm just going to just get out of the way. And I am going to place this building right there. Let's do it. So the monster storage is essentially more space for you to hold monsters. If you didn't already know, if you go here to monsters and you go all the way to the right side, you can actually keep expanding. However, there is a limit. Right now I'm at 35 and the limit is 100. Once you reach 100 slots in here, you cannot get any more monsters. I mean, I'm nowhere close to that, seriously. I always reach 30 monsters and I can easily manage that. I still have room for 70 more. Now I have 35 because I did unlock another slot. But yeah, 100. However, for people who have played this game for a very, very long time and they have more than that, well, that's going to be, it's going to take a long time to reach that point. Then that's where the monster storage comes in handy. The monster storage allows more monsters to be placed in it. You can place up to, I think it was 100, but I do believe that that one of the newer updates increased the cap of the monster storage. I might be wrong on that. Go ahead and correct me if I am, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I did read somewhere that one of the newer updates did improve the limit for the monster storage for more than 100. However, in the beginning, you only have room for 5. That's kind of a problem, so you can keep expanding more and more, you know, by 5s and then 10, 15, you get the idea. You can just keep expanding by paying either mana or crystal, I believe, either or. So yeah, again, I'm not going to be using this because I have plenty of space in my own slots over here, but I decided to just get it out of the way, quickly introduce it, and there, I don't have to be buying it anymore. Now all this mana really is for other stuff that I need. For example, maybe another Arcane Tower or some more summons. Speaking of which, let's do some summons. So the way that we do that, the way we're going to do that is going to the premium pack, cost 750. Let's do it. This is going to give us 11 mystical scrolls, 100,000 mana, which is essentially 10 free summons, and then we have to spend an additional 10,000 for the 11th summon, and then an Angelmon for each attribute. So let's do it. There we go. Purchase is successful. Let's go ahead and, well, wait, is it on gifts? Oh yeah, here it is. Gifts. There we go. And then, yeah, these things last for 99 days. Whoa, look at this. A lot of energy. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get these 3 Angel Mons and the 11 Mystical Scrolls. Now that gives us quite a lot. So what I'm going to do is going to go to Summons, and here they are. Before that though, let's take a look at our Angel Mons. Level 15 1 star, level 50, yeah, so they're all 1 stars, so whatever. Not that great of a thing, but it's fine. So let's see, yeah, ready for the summons, people? I know I am, here we go. Mystical Scrolls. Let's see what we get here. We begin with the Minotaurus, which is definitely not a bad thing, because we already have one, so we can just use him as food. Pretty good. Let's continue. Summon number 2. Werewolf, okay, so I'm not really interested in using the werewolf, although, I mean, I guess I'll see its stats later. Here we go, number 3. The Picon Priest, very nice, that is going to boost Michelle even more. It's actually a nice idea, it's a nice thing to be getting those, seriously. And Bearman, okay, not bad I guess, although I mean technically every 3-star monster I will be saying not bad. Another werewolf, okay, that's 2 of them. Hopefully I can get something unique that we haven't seen too much of. And we just got a 4-star... Seriously? That's a 4-star Awakened monster. Oh my god. That is crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what? What is this? Full of max level Angel Mons, everything you need to know. The thing is, I already spent my mana. Let's take a look at that. I mean, if this guy really is a great monster, some of you are probably like yelling right now. Like, oh my god. Attack base. So, base 4-star and Awaken, that's crazy. Increases critical rate by 15%. Oh my god. I need to look more into... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this on screen. Let's take a look at this. Reading some reviews, yeah, you know, I haven't talked about this, but there's so many that say, like, and I will give you a free monster. Let me just tell you something right now. Don't like it. It's not true. It's not. A very good new monster. Use Fatal Blade for... That's kind of what I thought. I always use Fatal Blade for attack-based monsters. Support attacker because it can deal good damage along with healing. I haven't looked at the skills yet. Let's take a look. Approaches the enemy like a drunkard to throw a punch and decreases the attack power for 1 turn with 80% chance. Recovers the HP of all allies and decreases their chances of being attacked with a critical hit for 2 turns. The recovery amount is proportionate to the attack power. Okay, that's why it helps. Okay. Attacks the enemy with a quick blow and increase your attack speed for 3 turns. Interesting. Alright, well... You guys are all free to give recommendations on this. I mean, I'm for sure not going to be doing anything with him soon, like as in getting rid of him. I will definitely be keeping him for a while, and I will be having to see what I'm going to do. So let's see, we got a Viking, okay. Let's just keep summoning some more. And a Drunken Master. Wait a minute, isn't this the... What the hell? Oh wait, it is. Yeah. It's the same version, except this one's already awakened, which is why it has a different name. The, where the hell is he? Male. Water, and then I just got a wind type, which is again the same thing, but okay. You know, that's actually pretty helpful. If I do actually use that Drunken Master, or male, whatever, I could use him as food, and we just got a 4-star monster, another one, Phantom Thief. That is awesome. Whoa. Inflicts damage to announced a crime and stuns the enemy for 1 turn with a 20% chance. So, wait. Attack and stuns, okay. Attacks with a 30% critical rate bonus and stuns the enemy if the attack lands as a critical hit. Alright. Increases your attack power by 50% when your HP is higher than 50%. This is a very nice monster. It looks very nice. Keep him at high health and he can unleash. I'll take a look at him a bit later. Let's just keep summoning. Level 1, Test. What the hell? I don't know. Increases the critical rate by 30%. Attacks all enemies 2 times with a sandstorm and decreases the attack gauge by 30%. Okay. Flame of Ascension inflicts great damage to the enemy with a great flame. One more mystical summon. Let's see what we get here. And we get a high elemental, water-based. Okay. Well, all done there. Let's just go ahead and do the social summon, I guess. Why not? Forest Keeper, okay. So we got some really good monsters, some really nice ones. We got 2 base 4 stars, and the amazing thing about this guy is that he's already awakened as a 4-star. That's what I really like. But again, I don't know if he's going to be a really great monster. I'm sure he will be. Most base 4-star monsters are really good, and then you know this guy over here is, yeah, he's gonna need highs to be awakened, you know. Increase the resistance of ally monsters. Ooh, that's overall twice as better. But yeah, it is, you know, much better than Elucia in the arena at least. And what other monsters do we get? High Elemental. High Elementals are also well known for their high attack. And then Taoist. Overall, I got a lot of nice monsters. I really did. And honestly, I don't know what the hell to do. Obviously, I'm going to be using the Minotaurus and... Well, see, the thing is, if I got this many monsters, I'm not entirely sure if I should be... I'm going to have to think about this, because see... I already have 5 monsters. And if I use my Archer... Where the hell are you, Archer? Here. No, not what the hell am I talking about? Where the hell is my Archer? Oh, here you are. If I use my Archer, or Ardella, whatever you want to call her, because she will eventually be Ardella, then that's 6. That's 2 of each element. And then if I end up using this guy, who's also water-based, in a way, I don't know if I will be needing 3 water monsters. Minotaurus is obviously the one that's going to be leaving if I would be getting rid of 1, but the thing is, I spend so much time on these monsters, you know, that I don't really know if it's a good idea to be getting rid of them. I mean, they have runes. I will be taking the runes out because it costs 10,000 for each rune. You have to remove each rune. But I don't know. Then I have a Phantom Thief over here. I already have a series of 5-star. There's no way I'm going to be getting rid of her. But the Psyche is also pretty good, so you're already a fire-based. I don't know who I should be getting rid of. Complicated. I mean, werewolves I'm not going to be using. High Elementals, most likely no. Vikings, no. Taoists, no. Bearband, I got a lot of fires. Another werewolf here, a Drunken Master, I'm not going to be using that one. Well, I know for sure I will be keeping Michelle, so what I'm going to do is actually do a power-up. I'm going to go ahead and choose Michelle, and choose, where are you? Right here, you. Pick you on Priest. We're going to do a power-up. And this is going to improve, alright, Absorb Mana to level 2. This means that, let's take a quick look, damage plus 5%, okay, not bad, so it's a nice improvement in skills. There. Yeah, so, again, the Minotaurus, I'm not really sure, because if I were to get this guy, who, again, seems very good monster, well, he is drunk. Wow. Really nice monster for, yeah, people are saying he's good for attacking and support. Sorry I'm not talking, I'm just like kind of going through all this, and I'm sure some of you are reading, like, if you hate Justin Bieber. Oh my god, people in here are, wow. Anyways, all done here, so yeah. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'll for sure be using my energy for stuff off screen. Probably be, you know, leveling up at least that guy, the male, but as far as other ones like the Phantom Thief, I don't know. I'm really not sure, so yeah. Thank you for watching, goodbye everybody, and until next time.